lot of dilemmas that you all are having right now in our present economical disaster right now. And we're right now witnessing a system collapse right now. Where it picks up and goes from here. Let's see, we'll do the oracles to find out. But anyway, it's really a devastating thing going on right now. A lot of people losing their homes and a lot of misfortunate things happening right now. And a lot of you have written me letters to say, what can I do? I mean, I'm at my wit's end. I'm behind on my mortgage. I'm behind on my car. I don't know what to do. And this is one of the greatest times for most of you all to learn to use your magic. And, you know, it's very important that you do learn to start working with your magic and having some faith within yourself, because the magic is within you. So on the outside source too, you're pulling it within inside of you, and you really got to know yourself and have faith within you in order for this stuff to work. And you can't be afraid, because fear produces things that, you know, that can be devastating to you and can make things further more complicated in life. But just knowing your magic, and even knowing how to create spells, and people don't realize just a simple prayer is spell work. It's spell work. It's connecting yourself to the divine. All of that is all the same. It may be a different concept, a different way of doing things, but they are the same. So being able to get in touch with yourself, which the divine is you within inside of you, it can connect you with a universe, an omniverse of possibilities. And you got to do it. I mean, it's no way for me to teach you how to have faith in yourself, but I can't, you know, tell you a lot of the things that get you a little closer to it. And basically, there are a few things that you need to do to kind of like, you know, start creating an altar. An altar is like a prop. It's like being able to see what you can't see physically here, and connect you with most of the gods and goddesses and stuff like that. So you want to try to get you an altar. I got 1 or 2 videos where I talk about a few voodoo deities and stuff, but there are so many deities, so many gods and goddesses out there. And it's just all about you finding yourself and where you fit in. Like I always say, y'all, get in where you fit in, you know, because one person may teach it to you this way, and you may not even get it. And then this other person teach it to you this way, and then it's like, oh, damn, wow, I actually understand this now. So it's all about finding yourself. Who is your deity? So it's time to do some research. I know it sounds like work, but even in magic, there's work to be done. So a lot of you who are losing faith in the church, who are losing faith in the Bible, who are losing faith in life itself, don't despair. Get in contact with your inner self, the divine which lives in you. Get in contact with it. Be able to create an altar for that deity, and create an altar for yourself. Creating an altar for yourself is finding those things that you like, that make you feel powerful, that make you feel peaceful, that make you feel like a warrior, a conqueror. And you'll know those things. Do some thrift store shopping. They have some nice little finds in there, nice little statues and stuff that you can create, you know, a nice little altar or shrine for yourself. And I can't say this enough. Go to the bookstores and go into what they call the New Age section, the occult section, and start reading up. A lot of people like numerology. A lot of people like astrology. A lot of them like mythology. It's so much. You're going to feel it. Once you see it, no one can tell you. You know, you're going to feel it for yourself, and you're going to know where you are. And you're going to find that God, that deity, that matron, that patron, that goddess, that God, I'm sorry. You're going to find it, and you're going to know that's who he is, who she is, who it is. And when you find it, you create this altar of colors that connect you with this. Because this is like a prop you're setting up now. But the prop is actually hooking you up with this divine energy. It's putting you in that trance. When you light your candles and stuff, like I got my candles and stuff lit and everything, and I feel the warmth and the love of my matron and my patron and my, you know, gods and goddesses, the deities and stuff. It helps me to connect. And then when I really, really am in a bind where I really need a situation, you know, cleared up, and I need some work done, I need some things, you know, there's some things that are just beyond me, and I need supernatural power, miracle work done. That's when I go in that trance, when I go to sleep, and I'm taken to another dimension, to an astral plane, where they come and they give me information and insight on these things. And then I'm able to come, and I feel like no one can take my house from me. No one can take my car from me. They bless me. They bless me with so much energy and so much love, and it may come in the form of money, just come in the form of just someone saying, you know what, you got 3 more months, you know, you got this, you got that, you got another job, you got to do it. You know, that's the beginning of magic, being able to make this sacred, safe place, first of all, this prop, because this right here is going to take you there. And I know you think it sounds silly, but this is part of it. In magic, you have to have tools. These tools are to assist you in this world of materializing something from the spiritual realm. And so, like, I can't say enough, it's time to get started. A lot of people are lazy, and they listen, but they don't want to take the effort. And if you're lazy, you don't want to take the effort and the time out to do these things, to do this spell work, to gather your tools or whatever, then, you know, it's not going to work for you. It's not going to work, you know, because you got to do this, you know. I'm not talking about my family, because my family is well aware of what's going on. And a lot of you all who are seeking answers and stuff, feel free to talk to my family. They are very, very insightful, you know, with this world of magic. And it's some cool people out there, y'all. Princess Aniki, yes, I love her channel. And there's some great peoples out there that you can, in the world of this community of magic, that we can consult with and we can learn from. So y'all definitely take advantage of all of these channels. I mean, each channel is going to have something great to share with you. And I know a lot of you might say, hey, my bills is due tomorrow. I just ain't got time for all of this. Yeah, but it's within you. Now, some people don't need these props. They can just command, you know, just thrust the finger straight out into the universe and command this thing, and this thing comes straight to them. You know, but like I said, you'll find out what works best for you. But throughout the videos, I will be talking to you about magic and how magic works. A lot of times, I even had one subscriber that asked me for a spell, and I actually gave them the spell, and the outcome, she actually got what she wanted, but she didn't like exactly the terms of what happened. But, you know, definitely do a divination before you do any of that, you know, any kind of magic at all, you know. But I'm quite sure she already knew to do a divination because she herself is a witch. But I mean, always do that. And you know, I'm gonna tell you God's honest truth, for what I've experienced in magic. Nothing ever turned out the way I, you know, exactly. It never went the way I wanted to go, but I still got the outcome. So y'all look at the Wishmaster, you know. I mean, that stuff is true. You know, you can ask for something that you really don't want. You can ask for something, and the road it take you on, you might not want to go down the road to get there. But at the end, you get what you want. But then when you get down there, you regret ever asking for it for all. And that's just a part of life. It's a part of magic. Okay, there's no way to truly predict the outcome without doing a divination. And even when doing that, it's still no guarantee. So, you know, but magic is still exciting, and it's still something to live for, and it's definitely something to be there for you when it ain't nothing else. So it's a true friend. It's a good friend, and you can call it whatever you want. Some call it miracles. Some call it God's work, the will.